Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Libras. I'm going to take a look at your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies if that resonates more with your situation. And just a quick note before we get started, if you're currently in no communication or processing silence in a connection, I did recently publish a no communication journal that some of you may find supportive. The link is down below if you'd like to explore it. If these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for those of you interested in a private reading, those links are also down below. All right, my lovely Libras, let's get started. Let's see what comes through for you today. Your person's energy. We see the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. You're in the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And we see the World card in reverse. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius here. And your person, the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini Cancer cusp. Now, some of my Libras, again, this is going to be very specific for like one or two of you out there. Some of you, you're married, or you're involved with somebody else, and this is a third party, okay? I think you would already know that. Like, you already know your situation here. I mean, you could swap the energies, but that's going to be the case for like one or two of my Libras out there. For my other Libras here, I feel like with the Lovers in reverse, your person, now obviously they could be, exploring options or dealing with somebody else, but more so I'm reading this as the shadow attributes of Gemini energy, where this person may have trouble with follow through. They may have a lack of clarity about where things are going. They may feel like their energy is very scattered. They may not be sure about seeing a future, what the future of this connection is. But with the Chariot card here, this person is still willing to move forward despite that confusion. Okay, so let's see. Lovers in reverse. Why is this here for Gemini's, for Libra's person? Some of you, it's that Gemini energy coming through. Knight of Wands. So this person wants to come towards you. They're very passionate. I do feel like this person, like in the meantime, Libra, has a tendency to focus on the passion, moving forward with passion. But like the emotional connection might be a little bit tepid or might be a little bit hot and cold. Again, the passion is there. This person wants to move forward, but it's like there's something here that's scattering their energy. Now, it could be other people. It doesn't have to be. I mean, it could be work. It could be, fears and worries about family stuff. Like, really, it could be anything. They're viewing you as the Three of Pentacles in reverse, though. Okay, so I am getting that there's substantial third-party energy coming through. Now, either they have somebody else around them, or Libra, you do. And the Ten of Pentacles could be that some of you actually are in a higher level of commitment. Now, I'm not here to pass judgment on anybody, but that may be the case for some of you. All right, this person is worried, though, because they know that they've got you kind of in this Two of Pentacles situation, or you have them in a Two of Pentacles situation, which isn't quite sustainable. It's kind of like this in-between energy. All right, so the Ten of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this person knows that you are, that you're feeling a little bit disappointed about what's going on, or their lack of follow-through, or them kind of keeping you in the middle, keeping you in the in-between. Let's see, and I think not that they know that necessarily. I mean, I do think they know that, but I feel like I read that wrong. Sorry, Libra, that you are feeling a bit disappointed about being in the in-between, or things not, moving exactly the way you would like them to in this connection. You see, you're viewing this person as the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're seeing them as somebody who's single, somebody who might not quite be ready for commitment. Now, some of you, this person is leaving a commitment. Now, maybe both of you are thinking about leaving your partners to be together. I mean, that's definitely showing up here as a scenario for, like I said, like one or two of my Libras out there. But you're viewing this person as 10 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody that you're not in a higher level of commitment yet, that doesn't want a higher level of commitment, or somebody here who's still really acting single. Now, I do feel like there's unfinished business here between the two of you, the World in reverse. That's the relationship. There's some unfinished business. They're viewing the relationship as the Five of Cups. Again, they're really focused on whatever this third party energy is. And it's something that's depressing or upsetting for them. Now, they're holding the Two of Cups, so they do recognize this as a soulmate connection. But with the Three of Cups here that are spilled, it's like they are disappointed. There's disappointment here. And you're viewing the connection as the Eight of Pentacles. I'm hearing we can work on this. We can build something, or we have built something that has foundation and that has potential. And your energy is the Nine of Cups. So this is your wish fulfillment. So Libra, I feel like your wish fulfillment really is to work on things with this person, because I think you still have hope or faith that this can go in the direction you really want it to. All right. So, but your person their energy is definitely a little bit all over the place. All right. Let's see what else we need to know about them. All right, we see scribe energy. So altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. So what I'm getting here is that I'm not necessarily getting that this person is a liar. I mean, it could be the case, so heads up. But what I'm seeing here, Libra, more than anything, is that your person, I just feel like they're not communicating in the way that they need to. I think they know that. I think their confusion, they're kind of smoke screening things because they're feeling confused. They're showing up as the vampire archetype as well. So they make you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Okay, so what I'm getting here is this person is definitely feeling confused. And although it may feel draining for you, I don't think that they're depleting you for psychic survival, though. That's not their intention. Because what I'm getting here is your person is either focused on the wrong things or feeling extremely scattered. And it's like they're having a hard time figuring out a way forward. Okay, now they might do a lot of complaining. They may sometimes come off as codependent, but then other times kind of go cold. So again, this person's on a little bit of, their energy is scattered. Let's put it that way. Okay. But I do feel, Libra, that they're not intentionally trying to drain you. They're not intentionally trying to harm you. They're not intentionally trying to get anything from you. I feel like they're in this process of figuring things out. And in the meantime, they're going to be focused on the physical, but you're going to see that there's something there with the emotional and the physical that isn't quite lining up. Okay. I hope I was able to articulate that. Let's see. What else is holding them back? What do we need to know about them? Unavailable. You're chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. Again, some of my Libras, you could be in a relationship. Okay, and this person is looking at that like, I'm adoring Libra, I'm loving Libra, but Libra's not available to me. Or this person, again, not quite emotionally available just yet. And age issues. Now, this is a very specific message that's not going to be for all of you, but you feel too old or young to date or have issues with your partner's age. That's a super specific message. So you'll know that if that's meant for you or not, Libra. What do they want to say to my Libras? I miss our inside jokes and I don't want to run anymore. Yeah, look at that. This person might be a bit of a runner. They don't want to do that, but I do think it's heavily ingrained in them. All right. Is there anything here that's happening that we need to be aware of that we're not seeing? Is there anything going on here that we're not seeing? Relationship of convenience and deepening feelings. Yeah. So they may have thought that originally this was going to be a convenient situation. Didn't really think much of it. But the problem is their feelings for you, Libra, have deepened. And I think that's where we're getting this disconnect. That's where we're getting this push and this pull with this person's energy. All right, let's see. What are their very next actions towards my Libras? What are their very next actions towards my Libras? Yeah, Five of Wands, conflict, scattered energy, and the Three of Wands. They hold a torch for you. There's a little bit of waiting. They're waiting for their ships to come in. They're waiting for clarity. They're waiting for answers. But the Five of Wands, you're still going to feel this person possibly being a bit on edge, a bit confrontational maybe at times. Because again, they're feeling confused. They're feeling off-balanced. But at the same time, I mean, and you're going to feel their energy scattered, but they haven't quite given up on this connection. It's tricky, Libra. It's tricky energy. Let's see what Spirit's advice is for you. Trust in yourself. You've got this. You've worked hard to get this far, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to your highest timeline. All right, Libras, I'm going to leave it here. Sending you love and light. Take care.